That's how it's been.
Hi,
Okay.
welcome to our new moon gathering today. We have five people today, including me. So we are five elements today instead of four
Oh,
directions.
here.
So we are getting more and more. That's good.
Okay, just a second.
Okay, so today we're going to have Linda share with us about the new moon insights. And after that, we're going to go into our Know Your Crystals and then guided meditation and then see what happened.
And
So,
then,
Linda, yeah, please.
okay, okay, guys. See what happens anymore? See,
Wow.
this is the energy. You know how normally you start this and it smolders and you can't get it going?
Yeah. Look at that fire. Woo!
Look at
Wow.
it. This is what it's like almost every single time.
Whoa.
And no matter what I do, and so like you see, it's getting to be a foot.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Whoa.
I'm going to put it
Powerful.
by my front door, but that's what happens. This is the energy. It is. I'm not doing anything different than I ever do.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
It
Yes.
is, man.
That means our group is very strong. Good
Good.
for everyone.
Good to know.
We're all together.
Yeah.
I think Linda went put the sage outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just that smoke too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. Okay, I'm just going to read this thing. This is pretty interesting. Okay, June 2025, the new moon in Cancer is the most important one of the year. Here's why. The moon, least new moon of the year, is upon us, folks. And its lunatation is getting heavy dose of applications from the giant Jupiter. The new moon always aligns with the zodiac sign the sun is moving through. In case Cancer, that's what it is, with its waxing and waning, intuition, tumultuous, pinchers, and poignancy. The new moon arrives June 25th at 6:31, which makes this moon the new moon of the year. Here, the moon comes home and speaks of home in ways we cannot ignore. What makes this new moon particularly important to us? It aligns with Jupiter, the planet of booms and blessings, which has recently set up shop in the sign of Cancer. Jupiter expands and touches in the cardinal waters of Cancer, and that expansion equates of healing and hurting, dream making and past acting. So part of the new moon makes the first day of the lunar cycle. During the moon positions itself between Earth and the sun. The new moon is the darkest moon of the 8-phase cycle, and its dimness lies in the point of pure potential, an empty field, an open road, a house taken down to the studs, where the vastness of possibility hums. As Cancer, it's related to the mother archetype. This new moon, if we allow it, can be a time of radical rebirth. I think that's the important thing. The dark sky is, metaphorically speaking, a womb and go around. We get to choose how we want to feed and to whom and by whom. So I think it's really an important time. Questions to consider. What do we need to grow, and what does it take for us to feel safe? Relative to the sacred swing of mother's milk, the energy right now is fertile AF, making it a high time to get knocked up, sow the seeds of the new dream, cut loose from the umbilical cord noose, and or set your eye towards a purposeful shift in mindset. Anyway, under these skies, we are linked to clean up as a newborn. Wolf puppies get the chance to begin again, fortified by the memory of all that has been. Humble and hopeful, interdependent and tender as it might be. We can make the most of the new moon by being firm and clear and lucid about what we want and the measures we are willing to take. The best time to attune to our own crystals, 2 days before and 2 days after the new moon. So I think it's an important time. If this is the best moon, what are we letting go of? And what are we creating? And especially in Cancer, that deep feelings of, like talking about the mother and doing that.
Mhm.
And again, what are we letting go of as we move into this? So thank you.
Yeah, very good. Thank you for sharing, Linda.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and then I visited Anne the other day, and she was going to uh, send me some information about the format of our meeting. And then she said when she do like a drum circle or when she does circles, she will have like a talking stick. And at the
Oh,
end
good.
of the session, everybody participate to share.
Yes.
But you also have the opportunity to choose that if you don't want to share or you want to share only in silence, which will be okay too. But I think we're going to probably add on that part at the end of our session. I guess I started last time at the
Yeah,
end of
last
the
week,
session.
last time you did it, for
Yeah,
sure.
that was even before Anne told me, but I guess
Right.
synchronicity is like this. So I think that'll be a good idea. You can choose not to share, that's okay too, but I think we're going to leave time for everyone to say something at the end of the session about today's session or whatever you feel like to share with us. I think that will be more interactive among the group and then make this more alive, not just me talking, reading off the screen, something like that. Yeah. So I think that would be good to establish that format and then go from there. Yeah. Okay. So today, let's see, know your crystal. Today we're going to look at the Aventurine family. And then there are 3 different colors, and then blue, green, and the red. So we're going to look at each individual ones plus another one after that, another crystal after that. So Aventurine is a member of a quartz family, a silicon dioxide mineral with a hardness of 7. So that's in general Aventurine family. So we show it here. Its structure is a hexagonal trigonal, and it's a cryptocrystalline. So its name is derived from the Italian venturer, a type of glass discovered around AD 1700. So that's a general information about Aventurine. Now we're looking to each individual ones. So the blue one, the blue Aventurine. The keyword is a psychic attunement, self-discipline, and inner strength. And blue, of course, we know is probably either third eye or throat chakra, but here it's a third eye chakra. Element is wind and the water. Harness is 7. The color of the blue Aventurine comes from inclusion of copper silicas. Okay. So on the physical level, supports hormone balance, respiration and circulation, healthy blood. On the emotional level, aids in achieving emotional maturity, self-discipline. On the spiritual level, enhances psychic and intuitive capacities. So this is about our third eye chakra. So a lot of attributes there or properties there are related to the psychic ability, intuition, emotional maturity, and etc. So blue aventurine is a stone of self-discipline and inner strength, and it assists one in making clear decisions and sticking by them. It can be used for initiating changes of problematic habits such as smoking, overacting, or overeating, substance abuse, and even traits such as selfishness and passive aggression. So that's one of some of the properties that blue aventurine brings us. And it can be useful for individuals with the Peter Pan syndrome of never wanting to grow up. So that's why we saw this emotional maturity here, you know. And under the influence of a blue aventurine, one may realize that adulthood is preferable to perpetual youth. Okay, so Peter Pan. As one works with the blue aventurine, innate powers and sensitivities which had been blocked by inner disharmonies can begin to surface. Yeah. And psychic and intuitive abilities, attunement for beneficial inner guidance, the capacity of empathically read others, and the knack for tuning in to information from the Akashic records are among the potentials which blue aventurine can help one realize. So this is a lot of beneficial feature for working with the aventurine, blue aventurine. Yeah. So that's a color of the blue. Okay. So I guess the third eye chakra is related to Akashic record. So once your third eye chakra opening up and you're able to tap into Akashic record, which we did a guided meditation before. We went into a pyramid and then go inside, and then we go up and to go to a Akashic record library, and then tap into your personal individual Akashic record before. So if you remember that. So now we're going to look at the green aventurine. Keyword is vitality and growth and confidence. Chakra is a heart chakra because of the blue. Oh no, I'm sorry, because of the green. Element is water and earth. Hardness is 7. So the color of a green aventurine comes from microscopic fusite particles. Yeah, fusite particles. And physical level, on the physical level, supports general healing, increase of life force, heart, and circulation. On the emotional level, inspires optimism, self-confidence, peace amid difficulty. On a spiritual level, brings good fortune and blessings, manifestation and prosperity. So this is very good. It's all like green colors attribute properties. So it's very good. So green aventurine is a stone of optimism and zest for life. It helps one move forward with confidence into new situations and even assists one in embracing such challenging issues as aging, illness, and one's own mortality. It brings with it a feeling of lightness, even humor, as it assists one in dealing with the ups and downs of life. In emotional life, it allows one to look at the bright side of difficult issues. In healing, it, it instills life force and aids in rebuilding depleted energy reserves. Yeah. So the reason I use a different color between is that it's easier for me to read and easier for you to read as well. So there's no like a significant difference of the paragraph with the red color. No, it's just easier for me to differentiate when I read it. Yeah. So the green aventurine can be a stone of a good luck and is recommended for those who wish to manifest greater prosperity. It can assist in other situations where one's overt external, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So the green aventurine can be a stone of good luck and is recommended for those who wish to manifest greater prosperity. It can assist in other situations where one's overt external action do not control the outcome. It would be a good stone to carry to the racetrack, a tax audit, or a first date. So that's why it says good luck stone, the stone of good luck. Yeah. So if you're going on the first day, bring one for sure. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one is the red aventurine. Discernment, determination, strength, creativity, sexuality. So when we look at the creativity and sexuality, that must be the second chakra, but it's red, so might be having both. Let's look. Oh, actually, we have a lower three. Oh no, actually, first one and second.
It's a root chakra, right?
Yeah, root
That's what red.
chakra. Yeah, and sexual creative second chakra, and somehow it says a third eye, so that's kind of interesting. I think maybe because of the combination of the crystal, the different material inside. That's probably why. So element is earth and fire. Hardness is 7. So the color of the red aventurine comes from inclusion of hematite. Okay, so hematite. Yeah. So next time we're going to talk about hematite. Yeah. Not this time. So physical supports the immune system, blood, and the liver. Emotional aids endurance, faith, and perseverance through difficulty. Spiritual facilitates insight, artistic inspiration, manifestation of visions. Oh, so this is pretty good. That's third eye's properties. Yeah. So red aventurine is a stone of vitality, creativity, sexuality, mental alertness, and manifestation through action. Action. Very important action. It increases one's desire to take on and overcome the challenges of life, and it helps one to find the determination to persevere. It increases it increases the flow of life force, helping those with low vitality to get things done. So that's very good because if you lack of action, lack of vitality, this is a very good stone to work with. Yeah. Individuals recovering from illness can use it to aid in rebuilding their physical energies as well as their confidence. It can help people with diminished sexual appetites find renewed excitement. Oh, that's pretty good. Artists, writers, and others who rely upon their creative capacity may discover that Red Aventurine assists them in finding new inspiration. So that's very good. I think in a way we all artists, writer, so we can utilize the Red Aventurine to help us finding the new inspiration. Yeah. So those who must work long hours with focused attention will find a powerful ally in Red Aventurine. And everyone who wishes to bring their desires into reality will take heart from Red Aventurine's ability to infuse one with confidence, faith, and energy. So that's very good. Yeah, here I like to mention about Linda shared with me one of the YouTuber talk about astrology, and I've been looking at the video that this guy Jimmy put out. I think it's very good, and then he make it like so fun and excited. So, but one thing that he mentioned is that this is a very good time for us to manifest whatever we desire, but you have to have the action, you have to act on it, not waiting for the fortune to fall down from the sky, and that's not going to happen. But because all the planets line up the way that right now, it's very good for every individual signs. That doesn't matter which one you are. But I will send his link, his YouTube channel, in the email after the session.
Yeah,
So,
he's not airy fairy. He's a
yeah,
journalist, and I think he works with. When I say this, I think he works in a law office. So the way that he describes his stuff and how different it is now, for 13 years, and some of it's 82 years ago before the planets are lined up. He's very technical, but very interesting. A lot of people would have trouble because he's so technical about what, like I Ching saying, but it gives you really good information as to what's going on now for each sign.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, Jennifer, you must look at the Libra one. It's just
Oh yeah, she's a
amazing.
Libra.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Lewis is a Gemini, right?
yeah,
Right, right.
yeah.
Right. And
I don't
Natalia,
know.
what are you?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, yes, mother.
Yeah, but he has some of the best information as far as what's going on and how, like everything feels so different, but he explains why, and also like I Ching saying the manifestation is we didn't have the ability. It's like the new moon in Cancer. We're letting go of a lot of this old lifestyle, but we didn't really have the ability, the way things were lined up, to manifest, our dreams or even like healing, Lewis. It's been challenging, to put it mildly.
Can you put the link in the chat?
Yeah,
Uh,
he'll send it to you.
Okay.
yeah.
I just started sending it to him because
Because right now I share the screen, I cannot do anything. But once I stop the screen sharing, I can put the link
yeah, I'm sorry.
in our
I didn't
chat.
mean to interrupt I Ching,
Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm
but
glad.
I just like the information. It's very different, but very technical. And he's a funny guy. He's
Yeah.
really intelligent. So
I think he is Korean, just the way I look at his
I think you're
face.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
I like his style. You're right.
Yeah, he's very, very funny, very good at whatever he's doing. It's wonderful. Yeah,
And very grounded.
yeah. And okay, so we have one more crystal we're going to share, and this is
Okay.
what's this? Let's see. Oh, Celestite. Okay, this is the stone that if you like to communicate or connect with your angel, with angel realm, with angel, this is the stone that you want to have. The keywords there: angelic communication and access to higher dimensions and serenity. Chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra, and etheric chakra from 8 to 14.
Wow.
Yeah. So the element is wind, and harness is not very hard. So it's only between 3 to 3.5. So you can find it in main location. It's Madagascar, but a significant deposit was found in Ohio back in 1996. So that's very good. We have it in US, yeah. So physically, aids in clearing negative attachments, overcoming infections. Yeah. On the emotional level, helps one dispel fear and paranoia, and calms the emotional body. Spiritual enhances inner vision and intuition, elevates one's awareness. So it also known as Celestine or Celestine. Oh, Celestine, also known as a Celestine, which offers a gentle, uplifting energy, which can raise and expand one's awareness into the higher realms. It is one of the most effective stones for accessing the angelic realm and can facilitate communication between oneself and one's guardian angels or angelic guides. So yeah, anything you want to have anything to do with the angel, guardian angel, angelic realm, this is the one. Okay, meditate with it, you'll get it. So it also stimulates the third eye and crown chakra and etheric chakra above the head, like I mentioned earlier. It is a soft stone both physically and energetically, as it elevates one's awareness. Celestite makes one feel as if one is floating on a cloud rather than zooming in a rocket. So the way it described that you can picture, it's a very soft, both physically and energetically, like a floating above the clouds. Yep, that's where the angel, you can find it. So Madagascar's blue-gray celestite comes primarily in clusters, and it is ideal for placement in one's bedroom, healing room, or meditation space as an environment cleanser and source of soft, positive energies. That's for the blue-gray cluster celestite. And its vibrations radiate in all directions, making it wonderful to have around, although it is somewhat less useful for healing or meditation work that requires focus on specific chakras or meridian points. For those applications, single crystal of Ohio celestite are much preferred. So yeah, this talk about like clusters is because the energy radiate in all directions. So it's kind of difficult to focus on just some specific chakras. So if you like to use a Celestite to work with a specific chakra that you have, or your patient or your client have, then you can use the single Celestite crystal from Ohio, or just a single one. Doesn't have to get a cluster one. Yeah. But like I said, it's very good for the placement for the bedroom, healing room, and meditation, so you can find a way to utilize it. Okay? So that's our crystal, know your crystal today. Yeah, let me see. Okay, so I think we still want to do a little meditation. Because we've been working with so many different crystals by now. And so remember, we did twice guided meditation to build your personal grid. And I think this is a time to tap into it, continue to work on it. So we kind of reconnect with it. So utilize more crystal that we learn from our sessions, and then continue to work on it. But before that, let's take a deep breath and then breathe in the new moon energy. And then breathe out with all the residue or negative, or the energy vibration no longer serve you at this moment on your current situation or at level. And take another deep breath. Visualize the new moon is above our head. And when you breathe, you can breathe in the silver light energy, energy from the new moon, and breathe in into your whole body and cleanse your body, and breathe out the unnecessary energy that doesn't serve you anymore, and let go, and picture that those energy going back to the source of the universe with the love and the light, wrap them with the love and light, and going back to the source of the universe. Okay, let's breathe in one more time, same steps that we're doing. And then breathe out, wrap those no longer serve you energy or vibration with the light and the love, and then send it back to the source of the universe. And then thank them, thank the energy. Okay, so take a deep breath. And now we fully connect with our body. Feel your body and feel your spirit guides, your guardian angel, your master, your guides come to support us, assist us, our session, to continue to work on our personal grid, which is also the healing grid for you individually, as well as the Mother Earth, supporting Mother Earth. And use your imagination and just visualize. You don't really need to have a physical crystal or stones. Just whatever comes to your mind right now, the crystal, they want to connect with you. They want to help you, assist you, support you, so you can place them in your personal grid. And while you're doing this on your personal grid level, remember we send our personal grid up to the higher dimension, back to the source of the universe. So the energy from your personal grid mapping with the personal grid on the higher level, so they connect each other. So whatever you place, the new crystal or the different crystal on your personal grid is mapping automatically back to the higher dimension personal grid that you have. So just take your time. You may want to move or change your location of some specific crystals. Whatever crystal comes to you now, just use them, connect with them. You don't really necessarily need to know why they come up, they show up. Just follow your heart, follow the guidance from your heart or from your spirit guide. And each move, each adjustment that you're making on your personal grid in front of you, automatically you can see the energy shoot up to mapping your personal grid on a higher dimension. The reason we're doing this is that we would like to manifest on each different level of you in a different dimension that all manifest, supporting you to manifest your desire, your want in this earth level. So you might see different colors of energy floating around above or around your personal grid. Those are the positive energy, positive lights, different color of lights that you're working with right now. Take some time to work with your personal grid, healing grid. And remember, new moon is a time to set your intention. So you may want to do so while you're working with your personal grid. Take advantage of this moment, opportunity. Okay. So now we slowly to come to the end of this adjustment for your personal grid today. And then we show our gratitude to all the crystals, all the ascending masters, archangels, guardian angels, spirit guides, supporting you, supporting each one of us. And then we can send back our personal grid back to the higher dimension. And then take a deep breath and slowly come back to your body. Feel refreshed. Feel rejuvenated. Feel charged. Feel good. And feel new. And let's take another deep breath. Fully come back to your body. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Did you guys hear the bowl sound? No? Okay. I guess it's filtered. What?
That's you?
They don't want me to do this new moon. Did you hear the ball sound now? No? Oh, okay. So it's not working. Because I tried to hold on. Let me try again. How about now? No? Oh, okay. So that's not going to work.
That's why I tried the different microphones. Because, yeah, but I mean, the thing is yeah,
From Nepal. Yeah. Remember, I borrowed one to Sedona, and then I asked my friend, the one who lent me the bowl, the where she got it. So I got it from the lady, and currently she is in Nepal, do some more work. But I really like this one. This is a medicine Buddha. You can see the medicine Buddha.
oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. Look at that. Yeah. This is very nice Tibetan bowl. And this is another Buddha. Yeah. So, okay. I just I send the link of the Jimmy's channel in the chat so we can look at it. Yeah, you can just copy and then save the link. So now it's a testing time. Oh no, it's a time to share. No exam, just share whatever you want. You don't want to share, that's fine. But I think we like the more engagement, among the group. Okay?
Okay.
Who's first?
Well, I love these crystal studies. I just ordered a beautiful blue topaz. It came from India. Oh my God, I love
Yeah,
it.
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, very good. I love these crystal energies. Yeah.
Yes, very good. Thank you. Yeah, you showed me before. Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay.
It is very energizing and very there's a lot going on when you walk into the room with all of them in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's I can't explain it. There's a lot going on, but it's just so gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I just saw when we did our grids, I kept getting something that looks like a peridot, but it's a beautiful lime green
Online
stone.
green peridot. Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know what what that stone does or anything, but it just a nice big shard came in. Beautiful.
Very good. Peridot. So it's green, so must have something to do with your heart chakra, So you might want to find a green stone and meditate with it about the healing, about the abundance, about the balance, because of the heart chakra, the green color of, resonate with the heart chakra. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, very good. Thank you for sharing. How about you, Luis?
Thank you for bringing us together. That was the primary feeling, is that the work we're doing together as an Earth Guardian meditation is important work at this time. We just passed through the solstice, and now we're entering the new moon, which opens up for new intentions.
Yes, very good. Yeah.
Fish Annie, thank you.
So Jennifer, this is a peridot.
Yeah, I love peridot.
Yeah. So you can see if you can connect with this peridot, the picture from the picture. Or the other, I think last time or the one before, we talked about appetite, right? There's a green
Yes.
appetite.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. So maybe that's the one. I don't know. But yeah, you can try to connect with the green color, and then go from there. Yeah, when you do a meditation, just set the intention and go in, connecting.
Connect with it.
Yeah, and then see what unfold for you. Yeah. And Linda, would you like to share something?
Yeah, well, it was interesting. It wasn't about the stones, but I Ching and I have this thing that we can put on our phone to do a recording. And I've been doing recordings for my chapters in my new book. And so there's one that I want to do with my two sons. And so when we were in the meditation, I started it. I hadn't planned it at all. I mean, I wasn't recording, but I went through the rendition of how I want to approach it when I do the recording. So I was sort of in that vein of channeling my communication about various different things. So that was great because I hadn't, of course, I hadn't planned that at all.
Yeah.
But I will record it because I've been wanting to, but I didn't know how to approach it. So now I have a better vision as to how to start it with my journey up here and some of the stuff that went on as far as, us buying the store and doing this and doing that. Because my kids were observers of it, but they weren't a part of it really, and from their perspective, it's different than the reality of what it was. And now my one son's still in his 40s. So there isn't much he doesn't know. Does everybody know what that's like?
Yeah.
And my other son's approaching 50. And so I'd said to him about going on a vision quest because he had helped me with different vision quests. And what he said to me, he says, "Oh, Mom, I'm not into that anymore." So, there isn't much he doesn't know about anything. So this is more of the family history from a mom's point of view,
Mm-hmm.
who was there and experiencing it. So I will do the recording. Have you guys ever done that? It's very cool. I mean, I Ching encouraged me to do it. And what happened is what I was doing, I don't remember the first time, but I would go for a walk with the recording and it's a little microphone. And what came up was, I was talking about my first teacher, and this whole other channeling happened because you're not sitting and journaling and doing this. It's complete channeling. And so you get a whole different perspective of your impression of things. And it's probably in some ways deeper. You know how when you're journaling, you kind of, you're critical and whatnot. When you're channeling, you can't be critical. It just kind of comes out. It's really fun.
Yeah, we bought this like how you call that? Lavier, LA.
Yeah. I'm going to get the box.
Yeah.
It's right here.
It's just a clip on your shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have an adapter, you plug
That's
into your phone. Yeah. And then when you're walking, you can start recording.
Mm.
Because Linda and I, we have a similar experience when we're walking or driving or even taking showers. Those are the time that we got channeled.
Mm.
We're getting channeled, messages, download, or whatever you call it.
Mm.
But I think it's not really about that you have to write your book or whatever. Sometimes it's for yourself to record. Then when you get to it or when you have a chance, you go back and listen to it. because if we don't like write it down right away while we're
It's
walking,
gone.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, it's gone. And sometimes
Mhm.
they're very good idea of whatever you want to do or whatever you're going to do that will be channeled through at that time. So if you don't
Right.
record it, you're going to be, it's
Yeah.
going to
I'm going to
be,
show
yeah,
it. Anyway, so that's what I was kind of not planning. See, it's a little device that you put on the back of your phone, and this is a little tiny microphone. So, it could be, Louis, it could be for your daughter's spirit, just things, how you feel about stuff.
yeah.
And then you just can clip it on your clothes. I mean, you don't have to be walking to do it.
Right, I get it.
It's really cool.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys, Jennifer or Natalia, you do walk, on a regular basis,
Every
or some
day,
other,
5 miles.
Well, then this perfect
Every
thing for
day.
that,
yeah.
especially you
So
psychics.
yeah, yeah, Jennifer is also very psychic too,
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
why I said you psychics.
yeah.
Everybody in here is psychic, so
So
it's nothing new.
yeah, so I think because if you take one step further, that's what I discussed with Linda is that once you record it, they can the the phone, the app, they can translate into words with into text.
Mhm.
So you can just copy and paste
Right.
Oh, okay.
to your computer. For example, if you're using PC, you can have a Word a program and you can
Mhm.
just
Or,
paste.
or you can put it with Grammarly. I have it with Grammarly.
Oh
Mm.
yeah,
So it can go directly into Grammarly.
Mm.
yeah. But anyway, so that way that become your journal. You know, you don't
Yeah,
really have to publish a book, but
no,
you want these records for your own, review, or
right.
when the time is right, you might be able to, or you need to share with your friends and family, this and that. But I think it's a very good way of doing it instead of sit on the chair for 2 hours and just think about writing or think about journaling. Uh, yeah, the effectiveness for that, the way of doing that is it'll be a lot less than the way we just share with you. Just when you're walking, you record it, and then
Mhm.
you can just translate into the words and then just put it in the computer. So yeah, I think that's very good. If you like to explore it, if you have any question, let me know. Send me an email. I'll be able to walk you through. Which one you can purchase on Amazon, and then setting up the how to use it. You
Mhm.
know. Yeah, any question if you like to try out, because those things is not expensive, maybe 10, $20, you can buy something 20
Oh.
within $20, and you can just use it. And then just try it out. I think it's a very good way of doing it. Yeah. And Linda, I meant to ask you, I remember you said you like to start a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so because recently I really want to do more podcasts, but and also here I like to ask you guys if we can do a one-on-one podcast. If you're interested, I would like to invite you so we can do a podcast one-on-one. Like I did with Linda before, I did with Natalia before. Remember Natalia? We talked about Ray back maybe
Yep,
2 years ago when I
yep,
first started. But I
yep.
think that's a good. It's fun. It's fun. We talk about whatever we want to talk about, channel through, and we don't have to really prepare anything because just the way that we are, it comes down very smoothly, automatically. We're just having fun. So if you guys, any of you guys like to do an episode with me, let me know. I can schedule. I love to do those. Yeah. And Linda too, you know, we can do one more because we've been talking about this and then we somehow just kind of dropped. And then I think it's time to kind of pick it up again. Uh, so we can have more way of a different fun we can. Yeah, so think about it and just let me
Okay.
know if you like to do one so we can work on it. It's a new experience if you haven't done it before, but
It's so
I think it'll
fun.
be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And yeah, so that will be our session today. I think it's very good and we will continue. And you can see we already have a next one, hematite. But
Yeah.
maybe I'll put a peridot
Peridot?
and in the next one as well. But
Okay.
at the meanwhile, you want to meditate and then just tap into it and see what happened, you know. And then look at the appetite, green appetite
Appetite, yes.
from the handout I sent you, and then see if
Yeah.
you trigger any memories or any vision coming through. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, thank
Well,
you
thank
so
you.
much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Turn off the
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah, and then I'll post it maybe tomorrow, tonight,
Okay.
whenever.
Okay.
All right.